Eric the Red. So when we go to the Ottoman Turks, the old man of Europe, we learn that even the Ottoman Turks are very old. They are still stretching over a long patches of land. As they begin to grow and grow even sicker, the Sultan King Eric the Red comes to the throne. Even a British Muslim praised him for being kind, wealthy, and nice. But now you wouldn't want to praise him anymore, because Eric the Red had a problem. Half of his mind wanted to agree the ones that said that liberty, Benjamin, and niceness. But other half of his mind, he think of making the Ottoman, making it into a great country with a powerful king, living in luxury and niceness. So there are two parts, and two details are the same. He made great schools, and he also made it great things like palaces, big walls around his palace. Also others very good and luxury things. But he also has a final fist. He ordered a policeman. Then the policeman was beginning to listen or find anyone to find out that they have committed a rebellion against him. Then he will send soldiers down to march all the way back again. Then to destroy the rebellion. So that is his story. But as this goes on, something goes wrong to this. A rebellion broke out in New York. You see, New York has been captured and divided. It first was divided into the Ottoman Turks and Persians, but now the Russians conquer the Persian part. So now it's split into the Ottoman Turks and the Russians. But the Ottoman Yorks are often not treated goodly. They are treated badly. They are forced to pay more taxes than the Muslims, you see. And they are Christians, not Muslims, as they fast all day long. The Christians have to pay more taxes than the Muslims have to do. And they also have to, pay high taxes. So as this goes on and on, they have enough of it, and then they begin to form a rebellion. They pick up weapons and begin to fight. And then he sent soldiers to kill them, and he told them at the end of the war, they will slaughter every Christian. Not in just New York, but in every part of his country where they go. Thousands of men were slaughtered. No one knew how many of them died, but at least 100,000 people have died. They often died by what we don't know, but we do know this track. They also have to go away, and also they have to leave their homes, letting them to die of hungry, thirsty, and nice things. Of hungry, thirsty, and bad things, sleeping in the cold, even when it's raining time. You see. as they go on and on, many of them died. And then a next rebellion broke on again. These rebellions are sent by students. They wanted to make civil rights and wanted to make a very, very good, nice thing to do. They want to get rid of the Sultan, which is Eric the Red. Well, it's actually the Sultan, actually. Then, instead of calling it the Turks, they'll call it Turkey. And then they will not have to go and also do something with the Sultan, but they will go and be loyal to their country. You see. So they began pass some tests, and they also beginning to go and fight the war. They talk to others in secret. Then they decide to go to war. But the policeman found out gave a plan to how to fight and kill the leaders of the Young Turks, because some people call them the Young Turks. And then the leader of the Young Turks had to flee away. And the students are all killed. Not all killed, some of them left. But they go to New Jersey and Persia. And then they share themselves with other students. And then they will fight the war again. They will form a plot to get them. This plot was to blow up all of the palace by sticking bombs up. But they found out of this plot, and then they began to fight the war. So they also began to do it. They collected weapons and marched them everywhere as they went. They marched, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As they marched along and so on, they fight the war. Many students died, but the soldiers are dying too, and many of them are also slaughtered and died. But Xin Huangdi was very greedy, and he began to anger. Many of them called him Eric the Red because he shed so much blood. And then Eric the Red began to go to another war. When he has a rebellion, the Russians wanted to call them that to give them more protection and rights. But he does not want to listen to the Russians. And the Russians are in touch with the British. The British are in touch of the English. He doesn't want England and Britain to attack him and enforce him. So he attacked the country, he attacked the states, and so on, going to a big trouble. Many of them hated him, and soon they wanted to go to war with them. As they go on to go for a long war again with some more rebellions. And his generals are also not paying attention to any of her rules. They are just thinking about living in luxury and also in wealthiness instead of doing their jobs, you see. And they get more and more luxurious. They also take money away from all the poor, and they spend the money on themselves, making them luxury. As they go on with luxuries, and Eric the Red began to do and put off rebellion. He reduced the constitution, so he began the real king. Many people thought that he was a greedy one, and so they began to fight a war. So they gathered weapons and gathered a big army to destroy him. And as they go and pick up weapons, they decided to rebel against him and also kill him. And at the death of him, we will know much better in chapter 14. But it's not the end of this, you see. After his death, the young Turks called their land Turkey, and then Turkey will soon be a very, very big and great country. As he is dead, then there will be a constitution, a new constitution. It says that if all people can go right, and also all people can look well, luxury, and goodness, no matter how poor they are or how wealthy they are. They both have a good and luxury place. But we know that a Britain man has praised him. Now, no one wanted to praise him. Now, the students, which were not after, are not done with their rebellion. They also again destroy Eric the Red, who has shedded many blood. His soldiers also think that they aren't paid enough and now to do fighting anywhere what he told, while he lived in luxury and coolness and resting. And then let them fight and not paying them enough. So everyone was now against him of his secret police, but they did not try to make a plot, because if he did, then they will have to all die. So as they go on, many people found a plot to kill him like this. They just dig a hole in his palace. No one knows what he's doing. They just think that they're building a tunnel to go from his country to another country under the sea. And then they began to put some bells in it. No one saw them. They lit a match. And then the hole really exploded with an all very big bomb. He was killed. I didn't say, but his son survived. Then his son began to grow bigger and stronger. The rich man hoped that this will not be a great bad king. They hope that this will be a good king and will not be a very bad king of introducing being greedy and luxury, and also like Eric the Red, shed many blood. So as he began to go, as his son Eric the Red the first has red hair as himself, but he decided to make the Turkey much better by conquering other lands and also selling some good things, and also by conquering others and stealing other money to get them rich. So as they do this to get rich, bigger, and much luxury, they began to fight a war. A big war against Britain. Britain wanted this to go down. And as he began to fight. Go away, 走开 Go outside. And then he fought a war. This war has been a very big one. The war with the Red Sultan have lost it, and they become poor and poor. And now they have to go and agree Britain's orders.